Today on the channel from AEW Unmatched Series 9, we got Wheeler Yuta representing the Blackpool Combat Club.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Match Series 9 unboxing and review. And today on the channel from Series 9, we got Wheeler Yuta. But for all your Wheeler Yuta needs, make sure you hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And the Blackpool Combat Club rides again in Series 9 as we got Claudio, we got Brian Danielson, we got John Moxley, and we got Wheeler Yuta, all in the same series, completing a team just like that, which isn't always a bad thing. I'm here for that. But I'm also here to do this review like we do all the other reviews like on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what old young boy Yuta is up to here. Love that blue background against that silver, always looking good. A little glamour shot of Wheeler Yuta here. He does come with the pure Ring of Honor title belt, which is cool. We saw that with his prior release, which we'll compare that to later on here. But big bubble window going on as well. All Elite Wrestling, number 70 in the Unmatched line here. Of course, this is Series 9. All Elite Wrestling on this side. Then on the back, big cross sell. We're unboxing them all on the channel, so make sure you do subscribe. Glamour shot for Wheeler Yuta up there, and a very interesting signature there. It looks like my signature. I don't know. Him and I need to go back to handwriting school, I think. But Yuta, that's all you need to know. He's a one-man guy. He's like a young Cher. Just Cher, Yuta. Same kind of thing going on. Looking interesting, and of course, we do know, unfortunately, Wheeler Yuta is out with injury right now as we film this video. No timetable on his return that I know of, at least. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic Prison. Oh, Wheeler Yuta locked up there. We do get some good accessories of this one. We get the extra hands. We get the title belt. See you later. Ooh, coming back like a frisbee. See you later. And it looks like Wheeler Yuta is ready to inseminate a cow as well. He's also got that going on. Beautiful, soft goods shirt, but it only means one thing. Will there be staining? Will there not be staining? It's the age-old question. We'll get the answer to very shortly right here. Let's look through these accessories. We get this pure title belt, silver and red and black, looking very, very nice. Ring of Honor logo, of course. A very good-looking title belt, and I like that we get all these different title belts from the Ring of Honor and the AEW line, of course. But looking very good. I'm here for that. So there it is. You get a gripping hand and a fisted hand out of the package. You get the exact opposites on this side. Go back and forth. Choose your own hand adventure, as we always say on the channel here. But now we're going to get down to business. And we're going to start with this head sculpt right here. Unfortunately, I got a little extra black paint on the lower lip on mine. Your mileage may vary there. Got that windswept Wheeler Yuta hair going on. Big dark black beard. And then, man, I got... Is that a tattoo on his ear, or is that a bunch of black on his ear from his hair? I don't remember him having an ear tattoo, but once again, I think I just got splatter paint throughout. So the ear's covered in the back there and a little bit under the lip, and I'm missing some paint down here. So a little rough in the paint department on this one here. It almost looks like he's got a dip in, or he's got a big scar on his lip where it's missing the paint. So is what it is, I guess, you know. Your mileage may vary, as we always do say. Got the black BCC, Blackpool Combat Club shirt going on. Of course, Velcro, all that fun stuff with this one here. I'm going to take this shirt off, and we're going to find out if we got any staining going on. Now, once again, these are hot off the truck from Ringside Collectibles, kind of the first go-around with these figures. So the longer they sit, the more they will stain. We always have to remember that there. But, man, he's ready to inseminate a cow if he needs to. He's locked up at the abs. He's locked up on the arms. Wild, wild times here. It's still crazy to me with this plastic going on everywhere. And, I didn't get it all the way off. Got it stuck in the joint, of course. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we get stuck in the joint? There it is. Got it out. Okay, one arm's down. Now can we get this other arm? There it goes. Bam. And then, of course, the abs. We'll take care of that real quick here. Maybe, sort of, maybe. Can we? Come on. Oh, I popped his head off. All the things we do for our action figures. You guys know how that goes. But, man, I can't get this off. It's too slippery. It's too slimy. What are we doing? What are we doing? There we go. Got it. Got it right there. And bam. See you later. Goodbye. Put these abs back on here. Put the legs back on. Maybe. Come on. There we go, old Wheeler. All right, let's get down to business here. What do we got going on as far as Wheeler Yuta goes? Now, I like the soft goods shirt. Like I said, just got to be careful that it doesn't stain on you. But once again, he's got a little bit of that Jon Moxley issue. That's the first thing I notice about it is you got a different upper torso compared to the lower torso. Different color skin tone. Looks very, very strange. I do got a little bit of black on the abs and just a hair on the tricep bicep connector. And I do got some back on the shoulder as well. So getting some of that staining just starting here. Now, like I said, once it cooks there, it sits on the figure longer and longer, you're going to have more staining issues. So buyer beware on that one. Your mileage may vary, but very, very unfortunate. You guys know me. It's just the bane of my existence. One of the worst things that could ever happen to me in life is staining on a figure. What does that tell you about my life? It's a pretty good life, I would say, all things considered. But it is interesting, as of course they just can't figure out that staining yet. I hope they can get that figured out. Now, Wheeler Yuta, he does have a little bit of a giraffe neck. I feel like I'm at the zoo feeding some lettuce leaves to the giraffe. He's got quite the giraffe neck here, but he does got a little bit of that in real life here. But so you do, I guess it is on point, we'll call it right there. And then we get down to the body here. It's just a very skinny, thin body here. Once again, just like Wheeler Yuta. And then we get the BCC, of course, pants here. And Wheeler really made a name for himself, of course, in that bloodbath match. And we got a figure of that, which we will compare in a second. But he's carrying on that legacy with the white tights with the blood splatter throughout. Looking very good. Looking very heavy metal right here. Like the boys in Havoc here. Shout out to the boys in Havoc. But looking interesting if there ever was. You get the black boots here with the white ties down there below as well. Looking very interesting. Articulation going to be the same as all these other ones. Arms all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed non-pinless elbows. Hands back forth side to side. Head back forth side to side. Head removable. Waist articulation. Hula hoop as well. Big old boy Yuta splits. We're here for that. Legs do go up. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Boot cut. Ankles back forth side to side. Your usual articulation from the old Jazzwares line, of course. And he will fit on a Jazzwares ringside collectible stand. What do you know? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%, as we always do say. But looking good right there on the stand. But I do got the other one here. Really is pick your poison to choose which Wheeler Yuta you like better. I really like the tights on this one. I love the white and the red, looking very, very nice. Of course, you got the jacket here. You could take this jacket off, put it on this body if you wanted to. You could switch the heads back and forth. You could make your perfect Wheeler Yuta figure if you wanted to. Would have liked to have this head without the blood on it thrown in with this one. I'm sure we'll probably see that in the future along the way. But it would have been nice to have another option here along the way as well. But an interesting tale of two Yutas is what it is. The two Yutas is what it is. It's like my cousin Vinny at the end of the day. But very interesting. Not going to be for everybody. I don't know if Yuta's a super power player at this point here. But he's a young guy. He's making his start in wrestling. And I feel if you need the BCC team, you got to have him along for the ride. There's no doubt about it. But there it is. Old Wheeler Yuta, Unrivaled, Series 9. Unmatched, Series 9, more like it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, don't forget to like this video. Always helps the channel when you give it the old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, as of course we're going to unbox all these ones from this series. You don't want to miss a video. Make sure you subscribe, and subscribe to the other YouTube channel while you're at it. Videos every single day on both of them. And of course, early access to all the videos over on Patreon, on top of tons of bonus stuff. Patreon, the best way to support this very YouTube channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Pick up my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, over there on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Appreciate the support on that. And of course, Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Wheeler Yuta, AEW Unmatched Series 9, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.